African history affords all kinds of different technologies, social, spiritual, and even physical technologies that can be used to enhance your life. And amongst these various technologies is the sacred Ifa Oracle. It's a compendium of 256 patterns known as Odu that are said to be able to answer any question that you might have. And among these Odus, there is a warning that warns against being too nice, lest a defeated enemy returns. And I think one of the best ways to illustrate one of the ways you can view this Odu is by taking a look at the story of Ranking of Kings. Ranking of Kings follows the protagonist, Prince Boji, as he journeys to become a king himself. And as he journeys, he encounters an antagonist. And in a particular episode, we learn of her history as coming from a group of mages who were benevolent and kind with one another. And they were in the middle of an ongoing war with the gods for their freedom. And in order to win, they partnered up with a neighboring town. However, this town operated in accordance with a completely opposite cultural perspective, in that they mistreated one another, they stole, they were unkind, they were self-destructive, and they even saw kindness as a weakness. So as the Mage Town partnered up with this group, eventually the partnership led to the antagonist's mom being brutally murdered because they saw the group of mages as weak, because they treated them so kindly, because they utilized their resources to get this sick-minded town out of the slums. They basically repaired and remade everything over for this group, but they weren't thankful. Instead, they continued to leech off more and more and more from the Mage Town. And what this lesson speaks to is the necessity for balance in all things, even in our giving, because there is a time to be nice. And a lot of times this niceness is paid forward by the recipient as they are able to move forward in their life in some way or pass it on to someone else. However, there is another type of recipient who is instead seeking to gain as much as they can from you because they see that you are nice. In essence, they are looking to take advantage of what it is that you have to give, and eventually they will have espoused so much from you that the ideal next step in their sick, perverted mind is to simply destroy you because they have nothing more that they can gain from you. So when it comes to living your life and you're in a situation where you do have to arrive at the assessment as to whether you are being too nice, the question that can help guide you to make the right choice is, how is what I am giving being received? How has it been received in times past? Has this person paid it forward? Have they fed into me at times when I've been low? And for some, these could be hard or difficult questions to ask when it comes to somebody that you're in a relationship with, whether romantic or platonic. But it's a necessary set of questions and answers that sometimes we need in order to get away from people who mean us harm. So beware of being too nice, lest a defeated enemy returns. 1.